What is going on YouTube? Jimmy House here and welcome back to the How Strong YouTube channel. Today we are at the ever so famous, ever so elusive Goldberg's Garage, working out with the man himself, Gage Goldberg.
What's up?
And his beast of a friend who happens to be my long lost little brother, Kieran.
Hey y'all.
So as you can see, the height didn't necessarily transfer through, but we got the handsome face, the beautiful hair, the broad shoulders, the quads, all of which I don't actually have, but I'm gonna pretend like I got it from him. What we did was a squat and deadlift day. We hit a 550 triple, felt really good on my knee. The knee's feeling really, really good. And these guys were man enough to tag along and then kick my ass after the fact. Tell the people what you're training for, what your motivation in life is, what girls you need to shout out, and what exercises you think you gained the most from today. Go ahead.
Both training for football, then I'm also training for baseball. So we're both training to go D1 for football.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Sarah.
Sarah, we love you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who you are.
One thing I got the most out of is Jimmy helping me with my knee recovery since I just recovered from a lateral meniscus tear, doing sled work, doing Nordic curls, and helping me with my squat deadlift technique. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom.
Hell yeah. Salamat day.
Mom, thank you for letting me come out here. Ma, this is Jimmy, and next time he's in town, cook up some Filipino food for him.
Oh, please. That'd be amazing. I can't wait. And then we're going to get our two moms together and they're going to have a Filipino party just by themselves to sing karaoke. Which one was the knee you hurt? Your right one? Do you feel anything as you go down? Nothing? What if you took like, looks like you're about like right here right now, like with your width. What if you just like turn your toes maybe just a tiny bit. Let your knees send forward a little bit more so you can sit in more of a position like this. So then that way you're a little bit more what's called stacked with your knees and ankles, and you can power into ground just a little bit better than you can with your toes really far out. That way it's a little bit easier too. Like when the weight gets heavier, you'll be less likely to cave in and push with the inside of your knee by just stacking your knee on top of your ankle like this. How'd that feel on your knee? Okay, good. What if, next element we add in is, have you been taught how to brace before with your core? So I think that'll take you from where you were at 550 to 600 pretty quickly as soon as your knee gets back to full health. So basically what you do is use your air to basically stabilize your core here so that one, it's easier to control it on the way down, and two, because you're more stable, your legs get to actually work a lot better than you would if you're like shaking a bunch going down. So what you'll notice is prior to each time you're going down, I use my air through my nose to make my belly like super big. And I use that reference to push out against this belt that I'm using to get everything super tight and stable. But even without a belt, you can have that same effect. Breathe in through the nose, make your belly big, and hold. Hold here, and then the tempo, instead of like unlocking and dropping, try more fast but controlled. Like to where your legs are still supporting the weight even going down, and then it'll make it easier and smoother for you coming up, especially as the weights get like heavier. For example, let's say you're doing like 500. If you're here and you just like full send drop, it'll be hard for your body to catch yourself in a good position to come up because you're like trying to essentially like catch free falling weight. Whereas if you can stabilize and still use your muscles to go down quickly, but with control, you'll maintain the position you need to lift heavier weight and stay safe. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think you'll notice a big difference. So literally it's just thinking about before each rep, breathing in and trying to make your belly big. Yes, that. Hold that, and then go down and pretty much hold it for the entire rep until you get to the very top and blow out. Nice. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's go, stud. Okay, big breath. Control the weight going down. Now up. Beautiful. Good. Tons of air. Big breath. Yes, sir. Go. Nice. Good. on that one. That was way better. Good work. How'd that feel to you? Good. So when you're coming out of the hole, you're coming forward a little bit. Try taking your grip out just a tad, because what happens is for bigger guys, when you go really close with your grip, it kind of makes it really tough to stay upright at the bottom. So take your grip out so it's easier for you to stay here, and then again, just use your legs to get up versus like the bar wanting to roll forward on you. Does that make sense? So like most big guys like your size, the ones that have really bad shoulder mobility will literally go like all the way out here. For you though, you probably be good here, and just let it rest on top of you. And again, stabilize with your core here, and then let your legs take over the load. As long as you stay vertical here, like your legs will be allowed to work. You just don't want the weight fighting against that, like when it pushes you forward or even if it pulls you back, you know? Putting in the weight over your center of gravity, your center mass, and finding the position with your hands and your feet and your upper body that allows you to do that.
Get it? That's easy. Too light?
Well, yeah, I felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it's pretty much the same weight you guys are doing, and I'm 10 years older than you, so I gotta keep up somehow. Let's go, Gage.
Oh, I forgot my belt.
I was gonna say, he didn't want to give out any free promo. They don't pay me enough to wear this belt. Let's go, stud. Nice. Hell yeah. Here we go, bud. Nice. Here we go. Beauty. Nice job. Let's go for like maybe 3 seconds going down and like really focus on controlling the weight with your quads. Okay, big breath. Beauty. Good. Nice. Way better. Way better. Let's go, stud. Come on now. Sheesh.
Attaboy.
So from my perspective, that was really good because your upper body didn't do any of this, you know? So it'll take a little bit to get used to with your grip, like being wider, but it's good because your upper body posture is consistent. That's usually where, like even me, if I fail a squat, it's not uncommon for me to go like here. It's like, oops, you know what I mean? So if you can find a grip that limits that from happening, that's key for you. Over time though, like let's say you went pretty wide there, over time, maybe you start to feel like, okay, I'm gonna bring this in a little bit. Because like the happy median is going wide enough for you to not lose your upper body posture, but then also being close enough to where you can squeeze your upper back, because that's a major component to it too. So like when I'm going, I'm holding the bar, I'm almost thinking lat pull down when I'm squeezing, because when my upper back's squeezing, that also helps me stay upright too. So find where that is, but for you right now in this moment, especially coming from a knee injury, you have time to play around. I would start wide, and then over time you start to feel comfortable, work your way narrow again. Just remember, you're big, so like you being here can be problematic. Yeah.
Let go. Easy. What should I do?
How'd that last set feel?
It felt good.
Good. Maybe 350 for your second.
Got it.
For the triple. Nice, Gage. Here we go. Beauty. Here we go. Nice job. Okay, here we go. Take your time. Huge breath here. Huge breath. Beauty. Let's go, stud.
2 more.
Nice. Good. Huge breath. Push against that belt. Here we go, bud. Nice. Woo. Little bro on fleek.
Get it. 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. Come on. Get it. Yep.
Nice. Hook me in. Perfect. Thanks, brothers. At an Ego 8, a realistic 9. It's hard to gauge because but my my leg strength's coming back pretty fast.
Yeah.
Week to week from the knee, so it's like this is only 5 pounds more than I did 2 weeks ago. But 2 weeks ago, it felt like an all-out max. Today, felt like I had a couple more. So whereas I might normally take like a 10-pound jump or something, I kept it conservative just to see how my knee's feeling, and it went pretty good on that one. So yeah, I'll take it. Nice. Beauty. Good shit.
Attaboy, 2 more. Yep. 1 more.
Just focus on staying strong there. Build strength here. Like, it's a different form of strength to be able to move weight up and down, then it's a different type of strength to be able to be stable when you're low and just be strong here. That in itself will help with your knee a lot more than probably just lifting heavy weight, to be honest with you. It also will help you develop some of that raw power. Yeah, man. Cool.
Focus on the time of detention.
Yeah, so basically just literally 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and just keep it at that. Yeah, but when you're down there, don't relax. Stay active. Like, keep everything like engaged. It's not keeping your air there too. Money, good. Good. Here we go. Stay tight down there. Fast get up. Let's go, stud. Woo!
Yep.
Beautiful. Hey, man, good job. Good job, boys.
Yep.
Good job. I gotta say that these two young men are some of the finest young men you'll ever meet, hardest working dudes I've ever met, extremely kind, humble, and respectful. And they kick my ass every single time I come in. In fact, it reminds me a lot when I was 16, 17, going to Gold's Gym, hitting like 10,000 sets, doing 10,000 reps, screaming 10 more, 10 more. I can't do that shit no more, but actually being around these guys makes me better. So it's an honor to drive out actually 2 hours from Austin over here to be able to train with these guys, feed off their energy, and pass down a little bit of whatever knowledge I've gained along the way. Do you guys have anything left to say?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
guys.
yes.
I love you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you both. If you guys haven't, make sure to check out the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get a whole lot more content here at Goldberg's Garage with Gage, Kieran, Goldberg, whoever else stumbles upon. Make sure to also check out, I know Goldberg's Garage has a YouTube channel, so check that out as well. Until next time, guys, Jimmy House out. Peace.